Alright, in this video I'm going to share with you my new strategy for weight loss, fitness and diet regimen. So it's going to be the new updated one, so if you're interested you can watch. But before I even do start, I want to give you a disclaimer because YouTube needs me to say this. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional. What I'm suggesting, what I'm sharing here is my experience, what has worked for me, my diet, my exercise schedule. So if you want to make any changes in your lifestyle, exercise, please consult a medical professional. Okay. Now, I'll not go into what I did. You can just Google search or you can search on YouTube and you'll know how I lost from 125 kilos, came down to 80, from 80, came down to 68. If you have followed my videos, you know last three months how I further brought down my weight from 83, 84 to 68. And then I stopped. It was intermittent fasting and a modified version of ketogenic diet. Okay. But obviously, you go through life, you want to enjoy, in my case, ice creams, chocolates. I like that very much. I love to eat fast food, junk food. Okay. So there was an incident that happened yesterday, which has triggered me to now start a new journey or new strategy, which I'm going to share with you. Okay. So what happened? So just so that you know, the lowest weight I was at was 68 and I stopped my diet. Then I started to gradually go back to eating normal stuff. 73 was the highest it went up to, in that range. Okay. Some days I would eat the whole day, some days I would practice a bit of fasting, whatever. So my weight has fluctuated. So yesterday what happened was I went to the gym. I did a little bit of intense workout, slightly, very slight. I guess that kind of triggered the hunger hormone in my body. And I started checking the apps for food delivery promotions and I found McDonald's. So I had not used McDonald's vouchers for a long time. Here they have the app and they give you promotions every month. So one of the promotions was you can eat a fish burger. You get 2 fish burgers and a Coke. You get a fish burger and a Coke and French fries. 2 fish burgers, a Coke and French fry for $170. So that's roughly $3-4. Good price. And I kind of like the fish burger of McDonald's. I like the quarter pounder and with the truffle sauce in Burger King. But where McDonald's is concerned, I like the fish burger there. It's nice, soft. The bun is soft and all. So I asked my wife, I asked my kid, do you want to come? My wife doesn't like, because she doesn't like the fast food. My baby likes French fries, but my baby had eaten yesterday. So she was also not in a mood. I said, okay, fine, I'll go alone. What the hell? So I went all the way there, showed the voucher, got my 2 burgers. I got a can of, they give Coke, you can't change it to anything else. So I was like, okay, stuck with that. I don't drink fizzy drinks. And French fries. I don't like their French fries. I like Burger King's French fries, more crispy and salty. So I also ordered a apple pie. Not apple pie, sorry, a corn pie filled with corn, sweet. Okay. I know I'm being very descriptive with this. Going with the flow, man, going with the flow. Okay. So, ate the bun was very fluffy, nice, soft, tartar sauce. The fish was very fresh and soft. Ate one, enjoyed it. Ate the second one, used a little bit of French fries, how it is. I was not very keen on drinking that Coke thing. But then, what to do? Already paid money. What I'll do with this? I want something. So I drank that. Okay. I was not able to finish all the French fries, and the Coke I just drank 2-3 sips. That's it. And then decided I had enough. Felt full because my stomach still is small. So throughout unwanted stuff, French fries, I took doggy back home. But now this is where the problem started. After I finished, as I walked out, I started to feel very uneasy. I felt very heavy, uneasy. It was not feeling good, man. It was like, And then as I was driving, it suddenly just dulled my senses. And no, this is not going to happen to most people. But for those who have had a bariatric surgery, especially who made their stomach small, this is very common. It's called dumping syndrome, DUMPING. You can Google search this. So all it means is the sugar jumps up and then crashes down. And when it crashes down, you feel like a zombie. So thankfully, I didn't go to the part where my hands were shivering and all that. I was sweating. Otherwise, I would have to stop and take something. I would go hypoglycemic. So anyway, the energy was down. I was feeling like this, just driving like this. So as soon as I reached home, I was like feeling tired. My wife and baby were sleeping, afternoon nap, and I decided to sleep. I think I slept for 45 minutes. When I woke up, I was feeling some, you have that coating kind of taste in the mouth as if you ate something like mercury kind of thing. It was not a very good taste. I brushed my teeth, had a shower, okay. And then once again, if you eat fast food, it's because it's empty calories. You don't feel like you ate anything. So I was like feeling hungry again. So I told my wife, why don't you prepare something nice? And one of the non-diet, non-keto dishes which I like is rice with water. Rice boiled with water. You call it congee or kanji. Indians would know that. It's rice boiled with water. And I like to have a spicy curry dish at the side or a chicken fry. Okay. And the reason I like it, it can taste nice. And sometimes I put the coca noodle soup packet, just the flavor in the congee for a little bit of taste. So I was eating that, plus I was eating shells. My wife made something with curry. And I was eating with chicken fry. So I ate that. And obviously with the water, my stomach felt full. But it was a very strange thing that I ate, felt full, but I didn't feel satiated. Satiated is the feeling you get when you eat enough and you feel, no, man, I don't want more. Even if you're not very full, you say, no, it's done. But I felt full, but I felt empty. It was a very strange, maybe because I had too many carbs. Okay. Then obviously I was searching around in the fridge what to eat. Then I had purchased a chocolate croissant. And then I had that with white chocolate. Felt happy. Still I felt empty. Then I tried eating oranges. I ate papaya. I ate fruits. Felt happy. Just imagine I'm just eating a small bits. And then I tried eating some seaweed. Grabbed some snacks, crunchy Lay's chips. Still felt the same. Then I was like, and I'm still feeling hungry. Not hungry in the sense, not feeling like full. Then I once again prepared rice with water. There was already boiled rice. So I made that rice with this thing. Again, reheated one chicken fried piece was there. A little bit of curry. I ate, but I didn't enjoy it. And, after doing all this, I felt miserable, man. Seriously. I felt so miserable. One is, okay, I was doing work and eating and taking a break. I was like, this is ridiculous, man. It's like my body is still craving. My body is telling me, see, listen, you didn't give me. The reason why it was feeling not satiated is I was not giving it what it needs. And also, see, the reason why I shared with you the whole timeline is so that you get an understanding. I ate junk food which has only calories, but empty calories, but nothing nutritious. So made me feel happy, but still hungry. Then I ate carbs, which makes you feel happy. But I ate little protein, so protein maybe made me full. But then again I was hungry. Then I ate all that empty calories, Lay's, chips, chocolates, this, that. Again felt empty. And then after giving the body so much of junk and useless stuff, I guess it's because of the 3 months where I ate quality food that now my body is rejecting all this. So at the end I was feeling so miserable. I'll tell you, I didn't want to, I was just thinking, okay, should I go to sleep? And even when I was feeling sleepy, I was still thinking, okay, I'll eat a watermelon or I'll eat something, some sugary, watery fruit, and then I'll go to sleep, or I'll drink some milk or something. But I was so fed up and tired. I, went to sleep. But as I was going to sleep, I decided I need to change everything about what I'm doing, man. This is crazy. This is not the way I want to live. Eating, stuffing my face. Then all the progress will go, right? So now comes the new changes that I'm planning to make. Okay. So what are the changes? One is I'm going to go back to a strict intermittent fasting protocol. Okay. The intermittent fasting protocol is going to be up to 6 in the evening. See, because remember what I told you, longevity is very important, not extremism. And by the way, before I do go further, I made a list on a Google Doc of what worked before and why it's not working now. FYI, I've been trying to get back into losing weight or keeping fit or eating healthy. It's just gone for a toss. That drive is no longer there. So I wrote down on a Google Doc, on one header I wrote, why did I succeed last time? The other one I put, why am I failing now? Like, what's different? So I put on all the reasons. Before I was informing my followers, just putting daily shots. Here, nothing. Here I was losing weight and checking my weight every day in the morning. Here I'm not being consistent of that. And then in the area where I failed is I try to go extreme, like I'll do 24-hour fast just suddenly, and obviously you fail. But in the old one, it was more like I made rules easy. So after dabbling with all this, I checked the list. I said, okay, here are a couple of rules I'm going to follow. Okay. And I don't know if these rules will help you. The first one, which I found out, which I did wrong, was I had filled my room with all chocolates. I have this habit of special offer means I buy 4, 5, 6 pieces. I bought M&M's chocolate. By the way, before I used to eat 5, 6 bars of M&M chocolates bars per day at a sitting. I tried eating. I could not finish even half. It's too sweet. Oof. It's too sweet. I was like, man, I don't like this. So I bought that. Okay, so I took all of them in a plastic bag. I bought a lot of Lay's chips and all that because buy 2 get 1 free. Me, my daughter, my wife all like. So I bought my share. I took all of them out. I kept seaweed. Seaweed is nice. There was a promotion. It's slightly salty. Okay. And there was a unsweetened chocolate bounty kind of flavor, but it's not very sweet. So that I kept it. So I took all of them, kept it out. In the morning after I woke up, I told my wife, see, I'm trying to get back to my diet plan. I need your support. So all this, I'm going to keep it outside. Just make sure that if you give baby, give 1 chocolate, half a chocolate a day. Don't overdo it. Fine. So I got the food out of my room. Others, when you see food 24/7, you'll go mad. The second one is I told my wife, we are going to plan out my food and every day I'll give you what menu I want to eat. So it'll be a healthy menu. Today the menu is cabbage, cauliflower, because she can put some flavor there, fried chicken, which I have to go and collect. And I told one vendor to cook the chicken the way I like, not put too spicy. And then apart from that, this one, I also planned out, okay, since I like little bit of soup, I can put vegetables in the soup instead of putting rice in the soup. Okay, and then obviously I want to eat something sweet. So I told my wife, papaya, orange, watermelon, those keep. So I planned out today's day. Obviously every day you have to plan it out. That's another tip for succeeding. Okay, so all this was there, done. Then following that, I've decided that every day, no matter what, 6 is my cutoff time. 6 in the evening. The only exception is my wife's birthday is coming. That is on 16th. So there we'll be going out for a buffet, like Thai buffet. So there maybe I'll eat at 5 o'clock or 4:30. That's the only exception. Others every day will be 6. 6 in the evening will be my first meal. Because consistency is required. The next one is, now already since I have so much of junk in the house, I'm not going to buy anything more in terms of junk, but I can't throw all this out, right? So I'm going to eat little and finish it off, but in small doses as a reward because the stuff that I like. But I'm not going to refill the stock. So only healthy stuff will be kept in the house. Then following that, the next one is, eat healthy first. But towards the end of the day, I can reward myself with a small snack. Then the next one is increase the activity. Like see, today I'm walking in the sun. I finished my treadmill in the morning. I went to the gym. And one mistake that I made was, in the gym, you have this tendency to lift heavier weights. So I'm going to cut down and go to lighter weights because it's a known fact. If you push your body too hard with too heavy, then your body craves carbohydrates. So I'll be doing lighter, means the weight where I can do and talk to someone. Just get the muscle, feel the burn. And yes, walking. Another change which I've made is the coffee. I love coffee without sugar. I always drink that. So now, after I wake up, I'm not going to have coffee. After I wake up, I'm going to allow the body to force itself to use whatever energy there is. And I'm going to start my day walking with a treadmill. Or you can go outside. So there will be some, I don't know what you call that, sleep hormone, whatever. So the body will naturally get rid of that. And then, testosterone, adrenaline pumps into the body. And I'm going to allow my body for 1 hour to be in that zone. Following that, then after 1 hour or 1.5, I'll have coffee before I head to the gym. Today I tried that. My gym workout was good, but by the time I came home, I felt very sleepy. Maybe because it's the first day. Okay. So I'm going to try this, not have coffee immediately. This normally has to get up and have coffee. Okay. Then I think apart from that, the only thing left is the list of no foods, no rice, or eliminate as much as possible, no bread at all, because bread is, it's purely carbs. Not even cheat day. I'll try to eliminate that. But, if I go crazy, maybe. I'll see how far I succeed there. No bread, no rice, no buying chocolates. And the goal, this time the goal is to push it till July. Okay. I know July looks too far off. I don't know whether I can maintain 100% strict. I'm pretty sure there'll be days where it'll fluctuate. But as far as possible, maintain the basics. The basics being 6 in the evening, I'll eat my first meal. Exercise, walking a lot. Eat healthy food, more protein, more fat, butter and all that. No sugar. I eat too many sweet yogurt, sweet this, sweet that. No sugar, no chocolates, no ice creams. Now, the only exception here is if I really feel the craving, maybe once in 3 days or once a week, I might have one small piece of ice cream or chocolate. Okay. But the goal is till July, 1st of July, to push this new habit. And the second thing is, I'm right now 71. 70, 69, 68 was the lowest I bought my weight. 67, 66, 65, 64, 63. I've never been to such a low weight. Never ever. As far as I can remember, I think 68, which I achieved, was the lowest weight. I'm going to try 63. But anyway, this is guesswork. As it is, everything is falling down. Some of my well-wishers did say, don't you think that's extreme? I don't know. I'm being honest with you, I don't know. I'm going to see how far it goes. And obviously, I'm very aware of the fact the first few days is going to be water weight. But eventually, I'll get there. And my reasons, my why is very simple. I want to reach a healthy weight where I see the thinnest toned version of myself. I want to develop a healthy habit of eating. I want to be active with energy. I want to change my lifestyle. I want to be more sharp. And one other thing is all the dead cells in my body, it's called autophagy. I want the body to eat that up and cleanse my body. But overall, it's not only good health, it's low weight, it's fitness, it's discipline. And this will be one of the greatest achievements if I can do this. The greatest I've ever done, because in my life till now, never reached this weight. And yes, once a while maybe have some good food, enjoyable food, maybe junk food or whatever, once a while. But I'll keep you guys updated. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you guys, so that you guys who are going through the same struggle that I am, food addiction and wanting to eat, so you also know that it's not easy. It's a focused effort and you need to keep at it. All right? So good, bad, ugly, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And do let me know if you have tried anything and have you lost weight, and feel free to tell me if you have any tips. By the way, I'll also be having apple cider vinegar with water. That is to cut down the absorption of carbs just 10 minutes before the meal. And eat a lot of zero carb foods or fermented foods like olives, kimchi and all that. More vegetables, less of rice and all that. All right? You guys take care. This is me signing off.